here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw will not be in time. It's a perfect bunt there. Nets him a base.
What is the computer doing?
Here's the first pitch to him.
Computer is bunting.
Fastball on the inside corner.
First pitch of the game. Wow. Never seen
Merrifield
that before.
gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to
Yeah,
left
sit
field.
down. No mayhem is allowed.
Ruth will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Jorge Soler.
Right fielder, Jorge.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a breaking ball. Lopez has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself
25
out of
minutes
tough
playing the
situations
computer,
when he finds
playing the
himself
Kansas
there.
City Royals
Relief
again.
Pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least one or two times during the course of the
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
That's nice play. Lopez, Trout, and Bellinger
So
are
coming
up.
to the plate, Ronaldo Lopez. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even
What?
though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the
Clevine?
gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs
Miss
too.
Clevine?
Driving
Maybe it's
in
Miss
once
Clevine.
again, Mike Trout. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Wait, is there a B in
Line
it or a
toward the gap
V?
in left center, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with
Depends
one
if she can
away.
keep him for herself.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there are two away
outs.
now. So a man at third here
This
with
run
two
is
gone.
huge.
And here
Can the great Bambino
comes
do
the
something?
fade.
Do
First
something.
delivery
Ruth.
to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The 0-1 lifted into the air out towards center field. Heading after it is Orlando.
Well hit.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire
It's
the.
into the glove. What?
Ready now, number 66, and they've got some
What,
work
the
to do
person's gonna
early
come and get the
on.
fourth
Down
thingamabob?
4-0 already, and it's 0-1 to the Kansas
I
City
don't know.
first baseman. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wait, is it just stuff you need to get rid of and you're just
I have
selling
no
it?
issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Is it just stuff you need
Swing
to
and a
get
miss
rid
on
of so
the
you're selling it?
fastball, and that's the first out. Settling in now, Jorge Bonifacio.
So you need to get rid of stuff and you're selling it.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And the slider runs away from him
Yeah,
there, and the
Connor, so
count
maybe
levels
he's
at
playing.
2-2.
Maybe he's online.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are
Let's
two gone. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second.
Connor isn't online, but I think Caden is. Unless he
Ready to
changed his
deliver.
name,
Here's the first
changed his
pitch.
logo. That's
And a
Caden.
slider on the inside for strike one. And the changeup is way low that time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Jed Lowry. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Second baseman, Jed
First pitch of the
Lowry.
at-bat on its way. Tap down.
Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118 cords are getting tangled.
You know what we need to do over the holidays? I'm going to give you that job, Dylan, to go through all of those chargers and try and figure out what they belong to. And then that way, because there's a bunch of them there that I'm sure we don't need.
Do I get any
Okay.
money?
Maybe $5.
I will take that.
Because that right there jumbles my mind. So if you can try and figure out what they belong to, some of them might be belong to phones that we don't even
The line.
Just that pin right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Billy Williams. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Bonifacio is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
25.
Now at the plate, Steve Pierce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out.
Is there a
toward right
reward?
field.
Well, I can stay outside.
Through first and hustling for second.
Oh, he can
And
come
now
inside
that'll
there.
hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Jordan Bright.
He's set and the pitch. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here now is Chesler Cuthbert.
Leading
Lots
off
of
for the Royals.
baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout
Nice
already.
pitch,
And there are 2
Merrifield.
gone in the inning.
Now batting.
With Merrifield next to hit. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Where is he going to go right here?
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Bullet back up the middle.
Land.
And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. Throw won't get him. So here now is the pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to dump this one out to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And not in time as the run scores. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mike Trout already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So that'll bring in the National League
Are you
rookie
kidding
home run
me?
record holder
Could
Cody
Trout
Bellinger.
not beat that out?
1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. High and deep to center field. Orlando
Bellinger.
looks up.
Go, go, go. That's
And
gone.
off the batter's
Nice.
eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. Soft liner towards first. But
That
an
didn't
easy
land?
play over. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Orlando.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider that
Nice
just catches
pitch.
the corner for a strike. Smoke toward third. Bellinger fields cleanly. And he'll get in there safely. In is Jorge Soler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jorge Soler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-1.
Come on.
Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. 2 gone. Striding in, number 66 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to short, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
Lowry, Williams,
So
and
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Pierce.
Jed Lowry. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now that's popped up. Cuthbert over to his left, 1 away. Now at the plate, Billy Williams. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card.
Williams. Come on, buddy.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Orlando's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Steve Pierce now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
That's headed to the
So
gap.
they're going back at the track. The wall.
That's gone.
And it's gone.
Pierce.
As they add still another. Number 64 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First offering on its way.
The batter, number 5.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. This is line to left. Bonifacio is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Come on, Danny, base hit, dude. That does it. That'll tie the game. Let's go, baby.
Digging in, Jorge Bonifacio. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and
Nice
that's out
play.
number 1. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. So far, 0 for 1 with the flyout. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. This is it. Ball forward. We won the game on a walk.
Off. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Brett onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. So stepping in, Chesler Cuthbert. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. way in front of a great slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he struck him out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's
Nice
now
hit
2
by
for 3 in
Sanchez
this
up the
one.
gut.
So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Into the box now, Ronaldo Lopez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Sanchez on at first, nobody out.
From Eckersley and Vizcaino. Let's go to Mondesi here.
Raul Mondesi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mondesi's a beast.
One and one the count now.
Come on, Mondesi, buddy.
Hard on the ground.
He hits it the other way through
And
the
that's
shift.
through for a hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 for 3 with a double on his line
Mikey
so
Trout is
far.
up at the dish with no outs.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, nice pitch to hit from his pitcher. Go.
Curveball bounces,
Go,
and that
go,
gets
go, go, go.
by to the backstop. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Come on, Trout.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball that's reached for and flared out to
Trout,
no
that's a
man's
fair
land
ball.
behind first.
Oh. You sure?
He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
11-15.
Now with the play, Cody Bellinger. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Lifted in the air to center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the
I
throw
may stay
in
up till
gets
midnight.
away from him. But it's backed
So it won't
up well,
bug
so
Buddy that
luckily
much,
there
right?
will
He's
be
gonna have
no advance.
a long time to get back to it.
Digging in, Babe Ruth. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Popped him up, and this will land foul. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's
Big
behind
swing
in
by
the count
Babe Ruth.
0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything...
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Oh, that's a run. Very crappy
Jed
swing.
Lowry now.
Babe
He
Ruth
was
almost beat that
retired
out,
after
though.
popping out in his last
I'll give it
at-bat.
that.
Line drive to center
That's,
field. That gets down,
that's
and the
landing.
inning continues. Stepping in, Billy Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. This one smoked the other
That's
way. High
crushed.
and deep to left. See
That's
you later.
gone
Over
by
the
Billy
wall, a
Williams.
home run.
Not staying in. No way that's staying
Now
in.
to the plate,
That
Steve
is
Pearce.
2-run home
Coming off
run.
a
It's
solo
now 12
homer
to
in his
nothing.
previous trip. Here's
Make
another
that
one
3rd to
that's
nothing. Make that
drilled.
13
This
to
one to
nothing.
left. And
13 to
it's
nothing.
outta
Steve
here.
Pearce with the line shot
Back-to-back 2-out
out of the
home
park.
runs. Stepping into the box, George Brett.
George Brett.
This pitch is popped up. Number 64 is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Brett Phillips is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Dennis Eckersley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's a
Really, they're
cold
gonna
strike
perform
about
there?
thigh high, 0-1.
They're not really new. They should be called the OKNTB.
The next 0-2. It's the top of the
Strikes
zone. He
him
struck
out.
him out looking.
Dennis Eckersley
First pitch
with
of
the
at-bat
well-placed
on its
fastball.
way. Missed with a slider. And that one just missed outside.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate. Couldn't get the batter to fish.
Lonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Paulo Orlando will be next. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike
Another
3.
strikeout for Eckersley.
Digging in now for
Wow, what a
Kansas
beast.
City, Paulo Orlando. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Come on, Eckersley, set him down.
And he struck him
What a
out. So a
3
fine inning
beautifully
here as
placed
he strikes
fastballs.
out.
3 beautifully strikeouts.
Willie Peralta comes on to
Okay,
pitch now,
Sanchez
hoping
is
for
out.
better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
No, I want to go with that. Jenna can if she
1-1.
wants to.
And he fouls this
Because
one off.
I want to go.
The 1-2.
I know.
Hard liner to center
Oh,
field.
that's shot.
And this will
Nope,
be
into the
pulled
glove.
in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
That pulled away
At
3
plate,
finals
Dennis
packet downs
Eckersley.
as well.
He's newly entered into the
All
ball
that
game, so
stuff.
this will be his first trip to the
And then
plate
there's
here in
Pepsi.
inning number 7. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
We're going for like a week, right?
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mike Trout, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. Merrifield scoops it up, barehanded
Trout
for
drives
1.
into 2 double
On
plays.
to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... In is Jorge Soler. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Starting
Well, I
to
gotta
run
go
out
to
of
work,
time.
so
They
I
haven't
wouldn't
been
be able to go
score
during the week
any
when I wanted
runs
to go.
as we're moving late into this one. A
Whenever
perfect
I
time for
wanna
this
go,
leadoff guy
I should
to
go
try to
because
get on
then
base and ignite
Stuff
a
happens
rally.
on the weekend where I can't go.
Struck him out. Struck
Alright.
him out again, I should
I'm
say.
still
His
going,
third punch out of the game.
Number 13, Salvador.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number
5
5 right
straight
here. You can tell
strikeouts.
this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of
Number
confidence in this
66.
one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Salvador Perez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Ooh. Dad will be here by like 1 o'clock.
Takes Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides
Hit
too
him in
far
the
in
butt.
and winds up hitting him. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Come on.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Can you
Had
shut
him
out
off
the
stride
Royals?
that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed,
Yes.
and that's the final out of the inning.
Bellinger,
So that'll
Ruth,
bring in the
and
National
Lowry
League
are up
rookie
next.
home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Babe Ruth, who could really use a knock
Makes it
here.
back
0
on
for
the floor.
3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Orlando on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Jed Lowry now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Lowry.
Well, if I'm the only
Ready
one down
with the
here, I
first
could
pitch.
maybe
Here it
stay up
comes.
till like 6 o'clock tomorrow. Then.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball
Just
1.
kidding.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
One and 2, the counts of the Royals shortstop. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Royals, Chesler Cuthbert, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing
Nice
stuff outside
pitch.
the zone.
Ramon Torres will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 46.
Fouled off.
Torres.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself
Sit
another
down.
one as he picks up Tim Hill. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep
I
the
don't know.
deficit right where it is.
Maybe.
Riding into the box, Billy Williams. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line.
Get out of play.
And
Thank
this
you.
will wind up a foul ball. Lined into left center.
Wow, it's a
leaping
base hit.
drive,
Dumped
but it's
in
out
left
of his
Williams.
reach and into the outfield. Here's Steve Pearce now.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and
Nice
didn't miss it.
hit. Piece of hitting from Pierce,
He's
but
there and he'll bring this one in. Ready for another chance? George Brett. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he's back in standing. First pitch on its way. High and deep to right center.
yo, let's go.
Orlando going
Going,
back
going,
at the
going,
track,
going.
but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw. Tag from Perez. He's out.
Wait, why did he go back to second?
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Wait a minute. Why did he go back to second?
Gary Sanchez.
I don't know.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third.
No chance.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go.
Keep him with Eckersley.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field.
Make that play, Trout.
Trout is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
Now batting, center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Orlando.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Leaves a slider right over the middle. 3-2, a full count to the Royal center fielder.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even
Nice.
close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Paulo Orlando goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Swing and a miss. Blew it
Come on,
right by
Eckersley.
him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Don't crumble
No
here,
offer
bud.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he holds up
Yeah,
on
that's
this
it.
one, but it's a
That's the
cold
game.
strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this man led the charge.
Billy
He's
Williams.
our top player of the game.
Wait, what am I doing? Wait. Yeah, it is here, actually. Defeat the Kansas City Royals. Chicago White Sox is our next game, boys. They will be our next game, where we are playing next. Okay, boys, tune in tomorrow for the next game of the Road to Conquer. That's what it's called. Join in tomorrow for the next episode of Road to Conquer. Peace.